Hello everyone, my name is Mr. Bullets on Fire 12 and welcome to some Call of Duty World at War. Now this gameplay has been saved up on my computer for the last couple of months now. I was watching back through it recently and I thought it'd be good to use it in a video. Because as I was watching this I was thinking to myself how great of a game World at War actually was. And this is the type of game that us fans actually want in our Call of Duty game. Because if I think about it, I think it's pretty safe to say that we don't want futuristic games anymore. I mean, just look at the Infinite Warfare trailer versus the Battlefield 1 trailer. It just says it all. Now, I've got some screenshots which I'll put up on the screen right now. First up, Infinite Warfare. Oh dear. Nearly 3 million dislikes now. I mean, the dislikes have slowed down a little bit, but they still go up. And it's almost got 3 million dislikes. And currently, it is the second most disliked video ever on YouTube. Oh dear. That's not good, Call of Duty. However, Battlefield is in a much better position because it's got nearly 2 million likes on the Battlefield 1 trailer. This is a perfect example of a game that we don't want, which is Infinite Warfare, and a game that we do want, which is Battlefield 1, because it's set in the past. And I think a lot of us are kind of just bored with these first-person shooters that are set far in the future. And if we look at COD, we haven't actually had a game that's either set in the past or in the modern day since Modern Warfare 3. I mean, we've had Black Ops 2, we've had Ghost, which, I mean, I don't really class it that much as a futuristic game, even though it was set a little bit into the future, but not compared to games like Advanced Warfare or Black Ops 3, and the new game that's coming out later, Infinite Warfare, which looks like it's going to be set even further into the future. Now, all of this has got me thinking about what we actually do want in a game, but also thinking about what Sledgehammer is going to be doing next year. Because their last game was Advanced Warfare, and people have thought, what's their next game going to be? Advanced Warfare 2. I'm not sure that's going to be a good idea, just judging by all the hate that Infinite Warfare has already received. The game's not already out yet, and people aren't just happy about it. And we have to also remember, they've already been making this game in development already, because once Advanced Warfare's lifecycle was finished and Black Ops 3 came out, they were obviously going to be starting making their new game. So whatever they're making is what they're going to be giving to us in 2017. If it's another futuristic game, they're in big trouble, because I can just see another deja vu event of people just disliking their trailer a lot. And it goes back to what I said in one of my previous videos, where I said, you know, these developers just don't really have much creativity anymore. It's just literally copy and paste, copy and paste, copy and paste. Always futuristic. And they can't really do that anymore. I think it's about time they do actually start listening to us, because, I mean, the evidence is there. Just look at how many dislikes that Infinite Warfare trailer got compared to the amount of likes Battlefield 1 got. I think it's time we do actually go back into the past, because there is options. There is options that they can do with that, or just go back to a modern day setting. I'd be fine with either, but I just want to, you know, just get away from these futuristic games anymore, because I would rather much play these older ones. But the only trouble with playing these older ones is, especially with like World at War and COD 4, and sometimes Modern Warfare 2 as well, I mean, the hacking gets ridiculous at points. And I mean, you're lucky enough to even get into a playable game on some of these games now. But I mean, it is good that we've obviously got Modern Warfare Remastered coming out later, but, you know, think of the new technology and hardware we've got. Think about how good games like Modern Warfare Remastered will look in next gen. They could easily do something like that with a brand new game, you know, in a new setting in the past, or, you know, present day. You know, I would like to see that, because I think a lot of us would like to see that as well. I think it's time they do just forget about futuristic, because we just don't want to see it anymore. I mean, going on to what type of game I would like to see them to make, I mean, I think I would rather have a game that's set in the past a little bit more than a modern day game. Not just trying to hate on it or anything, but I've played more games that are in the modern day than games that are set further in the past, because we've got all the Modern Warfare games, that's 3 games. Then we think about World at War and Black Ops. Those games are obviously set in the past. I've only played, 2 of those types of games that were set in the past. So I'd like to see, something set back in like a World War setting, or like something that Black Ops did, which is like in the Cold War. They've got options. They have definitely got options. And this is something I would definitely like to see them do. So, I mean, do you guys agree with this? Are you on the sort of side of, we don't want these futuristic games anymore? Or do you actually like them? I mean, it's okay to like them. We're all entitled to like our own opinion and everything. But for me, I think it's time to move away from futuristic games, because I think we've just had enough of them now. But what type of game would you like Call of Duty to make? Leave that down in the comment section below. What type of setting would you like? But anyway, I'm going to end off this video now. Hopefully you've enjoyed this World at War gameplay. And if you've liked this video, remember to leave a like rating and subscribe if you are new. But for now, it is goodbye from me. I shall see all of you guys very soon with my next video. So take care guys, and goodbye.